Hello Virgo, my name is Petra D. I am here to do your August 2021 general love reading. With that said, feel free to apply this to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. If you do enjoy my content, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I would love to have you part of my soul family. Also, you can follow me on Instagram as well for additional free content. I did just post something today in regards to a twin flame extension message. I'll put the video at the end that message relates to, and if you resonate with that message, go ahead and check out my Instagram for additional content. I did get I got several cards in your meditation, actually. So I have like 6 cards here. I don't really know what's going on, but it was a very clear message. It's something about building blocks that have been laid in your imagination in regards to your deep soul connection. So I have the number 28, which goes to 10, and that is going back to 1. That's going back to the beginning. And then I also have 20, which is imagination. 2 is about expectation in your dreams, about fantasies and things like that. And that's actually blessed by the divine. Something's been planted in your subconscious from the divine, probably since the beginning. I'm not going to say since the beginning of time, but since the beginning of this soul contract with this person has been written. So, and then I believe that this is actually some sort of spiritual leg up that you're getting like these psychic dreams, that this person feels like home. It feels like somebody who's been in your life before, because it is a deep soulmate connection. And you know that it's deeper than anything you felt before, because it does come from the divine. So I'll go ahead and get into the actual meditation that I got off these cards. And what I got was the building blocks for union were already laid in the cornerstone of your imagination regarding this deep soul connection that feels like home, because you both know on a higher spiritual level you have already had many lifetimes together, and union is inevitable. So with that said, let me go ahead and read a little bit from these cards are from the Wisdom of the Oracle. So I'm going to read a little bit about the soulmate energy, which goes to 41 goes to 5, which is a change. Also, April 14th might be a big date for you, or you also may see 414 on the clock a lot. So if that resonates with you, it may be a message in here for you. So soulmates, harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. So consider love in the deepest sense, love so powerful that you will never be the same regardless of how long that your relationship lasts. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate come to guide you home to the real version of you. It's time to look into the mirror. You will only be changed for the better. Okay, so this is for your highest and best good for sure. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and go into your twin flame oracle and see if we get any deeper messages for you. At the bottom of the deck, as I was shuffling, I did see the union card. So union with this person, reconciliation, eternal love, your time has come. Okay, because the lesson has been learned. Okay. It's about creativity as well, like some sort of inspiration, productivity, creation, bringing out the greatness within both of you. I think when you do come into contact with this person, it's going to give a spark that's going to give some sort of business, creative activity. It's something that's going to lead to abundance for both of y'all. Abundance of purpose, abundance of money, abundance of fulfillment of your soul. Okay. Somebody in this union also is a big coffee drinker, so that might be for someone there. And it's about not settling, and not settling for things that are lower than you. Oh, well, why did you get married in the past? Because that person was in front of me, and I felt like I was age appropriate to do so. And settling, that's settling for scarcity, insecurity, this lack of faith that you won't be with anyone. Believe that you deserve the best. Yeah, this is a sacred journey. Understand who you truly are. The journey begins with self-discovery. It's all about self-discovery and about being your authentic version of yourself. That's 444 on the clock. And that is about transformation that is supported through your angels. So it's a breakthrough, it's innovation. You're going to the next level, Virgo. You definitely have got some wisdom in this past karmic cycle that you're in with someone who definitely was not the person you were supposed to be with a lifetime, but you probably had children with this person. So you're kind of stuck with them in this 3D experience, but guess what? Your soul has gone somewhere else. But but you may have been guarded in the past with whoever you were supposed to be on this journey with, or who was supposed to guide you on this path, and you block them. And then when you block the energy of the soulmate, you block source helping you out and figuring things out. So you may have a lot of drama in your life, or you may have had a lot of drama in the past, or this might be vice versa. The energies do reverse. If you come across a deep soulmate and they had a lot of drama in their life, they are blocking you. So guess what? You keep moving on your journey. Okay, so with that said, I'm going to go into your romance angels. This energy is coming in really, really fast because of Lionsgate. Okay. And this has to do with a foundation. This is like the Four of Wands energy. The situation involves marriage, whether it's a past marriage or whether it's a marriage coming in the future. But it's about unions. This could have been a past life union, but it's settling. The settling caused the separation. You settled for something that you deserve better. So separation from maybe your karmic partner was on the horizon for a very long time, and you didn't want to let it go, or vice versa, that person didn't want to let it go. So they blocked the energy. And the angel said, yeah, that was supposed to happen. It was divinely guided. Why? Because everyone in the situation, whether it's karmic or not, everyone deserves more than what they were getting. Why? Because it's not about the person, whether they did something good or bad. It's about soul growth. Karma is really neutral. Karma is just a lesson. Some people are just, still in, first grade as far as spiritual lessons. And some people have graduated to a higher, like maybe are in college or something like that. So it's just, grade levels. Yeah, the sacred journey involves a past life relationship that's coming back around. You have known each other before. Okay. And whether that person's expressed it to you or not, or kind of brought it up subtly to you, but somebody blocked it. Someone said, you're not my soulmate. And they said it like, they said it to you. And it hurt you, it wounded you. So that's what they're saying. You know what? If that person doesn't want to go on the journey with you, it's fine. And it's okay. Romantic feelings have transformed your soul in a way that has taken you to the next level. If they don't want to go, they don't have to participate if they don't want to. Not everyone gets a participation trophy on this spiritual journey. But your feelings are worth exploring, because here's the thing. If that person doesn't want to go with you, some other person's going to come in and take up the mantle, let's just say that. Because a past person, I think what was blocking a lot of people was healing family issues, probably getting divorced, and their money and their career. They thought something else was more important in the 3D, and that's fine, because everyone has free will. Okay, with that said, let's go into your heart space, Virgo. But someone's getting wisdom about this, and they're finding balance. And they're going to take the lead in their own personal satisfaction. All right. It's about healing, growth is exceeding out of the heart. So once the healing begins, the flow of abundance can begin. And that's when you get the call to action, because it's growth and success. Plants have to be watered in order to grow. They need sunlight. They need, inspiration and all that. And they're saying just breathe. Just breathe and go with the flow of this. Why? Because you're going to never be led astray. A change is coming, win or lose. You're on, you can't, it's almost like you win when you flow with the change. You lose when you resist it. Let's just say that. And also somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side. They probably took a detour or something like that. All right. And somebody might reach out to you in the future. Just to let you know, because they are leveling up spiritually, but I think that they're just you might be in a car on your sacred journey, and they might be on a bike or something like that. They're just going at a different speed. It doesn't mean you're not on the same road, though. They might have to just catch up with you, but you're here to seek the truth. You're trying to seek some divine truth from a higher power. You're pulling back the veil of your own self to reveal who you are. You want to embrace your soul again. You want karmic cycles to end so you can have new beginnings. You're manifesting this, and you're taking the lead. Someone's sitting in a very fiery emperor energy, and they have the knowledge, kind of like the hermit. So you're incorporating not only your fire energy, but your earthly energy to make a balance in the actual 3D. Okay, I'm gonna get one more for you, Virgo. Okay, yeah, you have moved mountains with whatever you overcame. And these are going to be your stepping stones of success. Sometimes our failures are our biggest stepping stones. So things that make us feel hopeless and helpless are actually the biggest triumphs. So with that said, let's get into the frequency that's going to help support this heart energy, Virgo. Okay. Connections, about 14 again. Like I was saying, 414, it might be either, yeah, it's 414, maybe a date or a time for you. But anytime you see that, it's about change, about connection. It's about reattuning yourself to the energy of your higher power, your higher self. So the frequency of connection supports our ability to align and resonate with others, things, and ideas around us. And this might be for someone. Somebody actually might have just recently bought a puppy. So... and they're going to help you heal. Okay, so attraction. You're attracting something to you. You're magnetizing yourself because you're aligned now. So the energy of attraction amplifies the qualities that attract and support us on our journey toward inner balance and harmony. The whole entire sacred journey that we're following right now as divine entities, as spiritual beings having a human experience is about rediscovering yourself, who you truly are when you're not directly plugged into source. Or how do we plug back in? Because right now, we're only experiencing a spark of source. This is definitely about union. This is about union of 4-4. You're seeing a ton of 4s right now. So the energy of union activates our ability to unite in our inner and outer aspects towards a state of wholeness. You're whole all by yourself. Whether you're with your soulmate or not, you are who you are. A man is as he thinks he is. And someone thinks you're beautiful. It's okay. Because you are. And it's about originality. It's about 31, which goes to 4 again. It's about foundations. Building an original foundation from a soul level that will actually be sustainable in this life and actually will bring abundance. Some people, I heard this from another reader, and I really do think that's coming down for a lot of people. A lot of people have spirit babies that want to come through because those babies are going to help propel the next level of human evolution. So the frequency of originality supports our capacity to be unique and original creators of unlimited possibilities in every moment. It's about life essence. And that's interesting. I was like, the first card I got was creativity. Creativity is like, it's like birthing something. So like I said, some of y'all might be having children, might be buying pets, you're creating businesses, but you're birthing something from the beginning. You're no longer settling for something that doesn't deserve you. You're finally getting wise about why a past long-term relationship also ended. Could have been 10-year marriage or something like that. Because I think that the red flags were there from the beginning, but you had committed, so you kept riding along. Okay, yeah. But now you have awareness. You got a ha-ha moment. You're on your life path now, which is 11, which is actually 11. 11 is twin flame union. I did see that this morning, right before I was preparing for your reading. So the energy of awareness supports our capacity to focus our attention on all aspects of a multi-dimensional world so that we can create our reality as we choose and not how we settle. You know, just because your paradigm in the past has been provided to you by in your childhood, it doesn't mean you have to settle for that energy. It's time to be mindful. I just saw 14 on the clock. Like I said, 14 is a big change for you that's coming. And guess what? Your crown chakra has opened. You are now one with your higher self. That means you can open up to this new soulmate. You can open up on soulmates at all levels. Soulmates are not just romantic. Soulmates are sometimes children, they're friends, there's parents, anyone who's significant in your life. There's sometimes co-workers, it could be anybody. It could be somebody you pass on the street that says something significant to you that kind of helped heal you, or you know what, made you think differently about your current situation. I've heard this before. Sometimes in life there's collateral beauty. You know what, take that as a resonance. But I think it's a movie that Will Smith was in. It's kind of sad if you've never seen it. But what it did was, it was a healing process. Healing is a process that we have to go through. Like I said, those mountains that you had to move, those trials and tribulations that you went through, they were building blocks. Why? So you can get closer connected to almost like the compassion, the true unconditional love that your soul actually feels towards humanity and the divine and everything around you. So the energy is almost like sustainable consciousness. All right, take that as it resonates. But the energy of the crown chakra supports our feelings of being connected to a higher power and part of the whole. That's what this journey is all about. And guess what? All your chakras are lining up. Why? Now you're looking for commitment, you're looking for foundations, and your intuitive knowing is opening up. And guess what? It's going back to the beginning. You're being drawn back to self, which is authenticity, being authentic, going back to the beginning. Almost, some people may be going back to what they truly love as a child. What did you want to be when you grew up? You don't know. Maybe you're turning that passion into a hobby that's actually going to bring you on a lot of abundance, or it's actually going to propel you on a different road where you meet this soulmate. So take that as it resonates. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into your tarot and see what else message spirit wants you to know. It's definitely about having patience, and it's definitely about your happiness. You're on the way to it. You could be dealing with, who else is dealing with that? You could be having some fire energy come in, like an actual person who has like a fire sign. Leo, Sag, or Aries. Or you may have that significantly in your chart. So take that as resonates. Oh, okay. So Hangman. You're seeing your life from a different perspective. You're not seeing it as completely like it's all about the money. It's more of a, you're getting a aha moment in regards to what you really want now. Is the journey real? What are my new beliefs? You're actually creating new traditions, new paradigms. Oh, okay. Okay. That's something that's like, okay. Yeah, but you're going slow with it. Slow and steady wins your race, but also it's not going to pass you by. You have healing underneath. Healing was needed to build new foundations. There is an opportunity consciously. Oh, wow, that's 2 of Cups. That was in that twin flame energy that I got. Both of y'all have a deep knowing that this is love. This is subconscious, and that you want to be happy. Even if you don't know this person yet, this is about building foundations. Okay, with that said, let's go into the past. The past is someone sent out a message, a text message, some sort of communication. I don't know what this is, but I think it slowed down union. Okay. Yeah. It was something about some spiritual belief. Like I said, somebody said something to you. It could have been via text message. I don't believe in soulmates. I don't believe in what you to believe. Something about religion, something about tradition. They're knocking something because of a past paradigm of childhood upbringing. They're blocking their own ascension, essentially. And that's why I say, if that person doesn't want to ride with you on this journey, they don't want to get into the car has to leave eventually. I don't know if it's a rental or not, but it has to go back somewhere. You can't, eventually if you idle in the driveway too long somewhere, your gas is going to run out. So you can't wait for this person forever. And that's not what Spirit doesn't want you to do. They want you to be patient with yourself, and you'll know when it's time to move. Why? Because there is love here, but there's love of self more. Okay. But also somebody in the past, what also is being blocked too, could have been family issues, like I said before. Obligations. But spiritual communication is coming through. Like I said, somebody's getting some sort of awakening in their dreams about giving and receiving. They didn't give enough, and they know it. Somebody has some sort of regret that they didn't give you enough, or vice versa. Take it to resonate. They kind of breadcrumbed a little bit. I think they may be ready to take action. You're maybe hoping they're to take action, but at the end of the day, you're still manifesting underneath. You're like, you know what? I can't wait forever, because I do want mine. I want my foundation. I want my community. I feel like this is a community card, a spiritual community at that. That's what I want. I want to go back to my soul tribe, and I know you're part of it. I was willing to drive. I was willing to take a detour to pick you up, but homie, you're not ready, so I got to ride. All right, let's look at people see you. Yeah, they see you as taking action, towards passionate action towards what you want. And being confident in that as well. I think through that hangman energy, you already got the wisdom. You already see that, I know I need to do now. To your environment. Yeah, you're moving. You're moving and shake. It's coming through fast. You have a deep knowing. If this person does come back around to you, you're going to be like, hey, this is what I want. And if you can't step up to the plate, then I'm going to have to go. Like, I waited for you. I waited for you. Hopes and fears is that someone's going to make a choice towards you, or they'll make the right spiritual choice to come into union with you. As above, so below. Because you're already connected in the 5D. And yeah, and you want them to come through with some love. And that's the truth. Because the stagnancy is toxic. It's becoming toxic. It's becoming like stagnant waters. I see like, yeah, and you're not trying to get no mosquito bite. So that's just your outcome. Outcome is, outcome is, you don't want to be out in the cold anymore. And here's the thing. Yeah. So I think you might be, yes, because here's the thing. This person's using excuses as far as putting you out in the cold. And they're very guarded. And you're guarded towards them as well. Let's see what else we can do. Everyone knows this is a past. This is going to lead to a reconciliation. But which direction is someone going to choose? Are they going to actually end it? Or are you going to have to go into your wisdom and keep moving on your journey and guiding your own life? There's an expectation of a new cycle, a new world. But who's going to take the lead? Because right now it's stuck. But you're going to stand up for yourself. Because somebody in the past snuck away and you really want your 10 of Cups. But guess what? Either way, a Tower is coming. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't stay there forever. And this is going to be an opportunity. A big opportunity from your higher power. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and close out your reading. The message what Spirit wants you to know. That's not going to resonate. The outcome's not going to resonate with everyone. Because everyone's on a different timeline. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you do enjoy this message, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. And also check out that twin flame reading I was telling you about. I think a lot of this might apply to you. Because in some form, on like a 5D level, you're definitely mirroring this person. But on a 3D, you may not even be in contact with them. So, all right, let's see. You're not alone, though. That's that 4-4 energy. That's your guides and angels saying, you know what, we got this. You're not alone. You're still walking this journey. You're not by yourself. Just because you're not physically in union with this person doesn't mean anything. Also, you're having like ancestors come through, those spirit babies come through, and they're saying, no, this direction, this direction. They're leaving you breadcrumbs. You might be seeing like coins, or I see like one of those feathers and things floating around, things like that. You're going to see little synchronicities. You'll be like, why is there a frog in you know, like frogs everywhere all of a sudden? You know, it's going to be a lot of good luck, good wish, like symbolic symbols that they're sending you. Also, people might be saying things to you that kind of like, why did they say that to me? Got you thinking, you know, got your wheels turning. Because if your wheels are turning in your fortune. So, with that said, you are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness. However, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. And with that said, Virgo, I wish you many, many blessings for the month of August. And have a good one. Bye.